What up, boys and girls? I'm back again with Indy this time too. She loves to be here on our new couch, and I am ready to do a review for you guys. Today is a different kind of review. I'll be doing a watch review, and that is my new watch that I just got recently, the Garmin Forerunner 255. I'm absolutely in love with it, and let's get right into it. Alright, so getting right into it, this watch is amazing because of many reasons. One huge reason being I went from the Garmin Forerunner 35 to the Garmin Forerunner 255, which is about a 8-year difference, I believe. The Garmin 35 came out in 2016 or so, and the Garmin Forerunner 255 just came out last year, I believe, in 2023. So I'd make it 7-year difference, and a lot has happened since then. A lot that I am very happy with. My old watch could do some stuff, but nothing like this can do. So let's talk about what it can do. First of all, it has a real watch face, like a Apple Watch if you're an Apple fan, or a lot of new watches nowadays have. You can customize it to anything you want. I have a picture that I like. I have the altimeter working right here, right on my front facing screen, and my steps with the date, the time, and how much battery percentage I have. You can adjust it however you'd like, and that is one of my favorite features just coming from the 35. It's huge because you can choose what you want to see on your watch when you just put your watch face up. You don't have to scroll through things if you want to see something more than just the time or the date. But this is so much better in so many reasons. I never used to wear my watch to bed because it was very clunky and uncomfortable. This is a very sleek design and fits in with, I don't know why it feels a lot better laying on stuff with it. It doesn't feel as bad as my old watch did, but it feels great. I've been sleeping with it, trying to get the sleep score each and every night, and it seems pretty accurate if you're a big Aura, Whoop, or I don't know if Apple does it. With the sleep score, I think this is a very accurate score. It tells you how many hours of sleep, whether you're in REM, deep sleep, and I think a sleep score it gives you and tells you like kind of if you were moving a lot, weren't able to sleep a lot. You shouldn't go off of that, but it kind of helps you go throughout the day if you know that you had a good sleep score. I've never been huge on metrics in my life, so sleep score was not something that I thought I'd find intriguing, but it is something fun to look at in the morning. When you're waking up groggy and it tells you you're at a 30 for the night, you understand why and how much sleep you really did get, which is kind of nice to know, and your heart rate throughout the night, kind of nice to know your resting heart rate. For what? I don't really know. But the steps on here are great. It tells you, it tracks my steps better than the other one did, I think. And it gets an accurate reading. There's a lot of different features. You can scroll down. You can find your VO2 max right on the front screen. You can customize your screen however you want. I have my VO2 max right down below. And then my training status, my resting heart rate, and then you can make workout plans. I'm not huge on this because I tried doing a workout plan on this and it's only goes down to I think 7:05 pace for a half marathon. So that's good for some people, but if you're really trying to train and get a lot better, that's kind of a big cutoff, and I don't think that's a great thing to have. I think you should just have a training plan, but it makes sense if you're working with specific coaches, you want to be able to have a certain range. Maybe they could implement that in the future with a coach for someone running at lower ranges. This is not the music version I thought, but it does have the music, so maybe it is the music version. It tells you your heart rate, my steps for the day. I don't know why. I'll have to look more into it, but my steps have stayed at 14,000. I think you can set it and maybe it'll go up. But on my last watch, it started around, I think if you didn't hit it, maybe 9,000. and then you kept going up. I think I got to 15,000 once, and that's kind of a fun thing. So I don't know what this is. I've been hitting my step goal every day, so maybe someone can leave a comment on why it hasn't gone up at all. Then you have your sleep score, notifications, the weather, if you're connected to your phone, which you should be, and then weekly mileage. This is, if you're getting this watch, you obviously run, so this is great to just see your weekly mileage. You can go through, it's got all your runs from, I don't know how far back saved, but it is a lot of your runs are saved. And my last watch, it did not have that as much. And then your week of your training period, your plan, if you're in that, and if you're doing it correctly, then it tells you what week you're in. Your pulse, your sleep coach, it kind of tells you how much sleep you need to be getting tonight based on your last night's score or your weekly score. I think that is kind of nice to see, but sometimes it isn't always helpful because it always tells you to get 8 hours and then some if you're a little worse on the sleep score. But I think it is a good thought in general. And then naps, it says no naps today, which is kind of a funny thing to have. A huge thing that I'm super impressed with, I'd say 10 out of 10 on this watch, is the battery life. I got this watch for that reason. It tells me percentage, and then it says, also if you scroll down, it says 8 days. I think I charged this last week up to 80 something percent, 87%, and it's been almost a full week and it's at 60%. I think on a full charge it's supposed to get 14 days. I noticed if you go into power save mode, which if you're training and stuff doesn't really make sense, but if you just need it, if you're going for a long time away where you won't be able to charge it again, which it's an easy thing to charge, but if you're going away for a while and you really need power save mode, I think it goes up to 20 days of of battery life, which is crazy to just know the time and date if that's all you need, which is like a normal watch and it lasts that long. But my overall score for this would be an 8.75 out of 10. It is a great watch overall. Hands down the best watch I've had, but I've only had the Forerunner 35, which is also 7 years out of date. So judging based on what I know for the new watches, I know there's a Garmin Solar, and there's the new 265, which I don't think anyone should go get if you can already get the 255. I don't think there's much that they did within the year. The GPS on this is amazing. I'd give that a 9 out of 10. I don't have to wait at all when I click start and run, and I can just go. It knows. I know Apple has always done that, but I think Garmin has better tracking, and they are able to get it very... I always had to wait on my last watch. I know this isn't a comparison video, but this is good to just know what you've done in the past, and I've waited a long time just trying to get satellite, and this one goes off of a multi-band GPS, I believe. It is great, and I definitely recommend this watch. If you guys enjoyed this video or have any comments on this video or the watch, please let me know. I got the slate gray. Here it is right here. Just like this. Pretty nice watch. This is the charging port. You got the light if you need it, and then the up, down, and back button. You got the start button for running. There's a ton of different modes you can use on this. This is why I like it a lot too. I have run and trail run as my favorites, so they're on the top two. Then you got track run, treadmill, bike indoor, pool swim, open water, triathlon, workouts, and then Connect IQ store and walk indoor. You can add as many things as you want if you're adding something new. I did look, and golf is not available on this because it's not enough storage, which makes sense because it's a lot to download a whole course. But I do believe you can connect this with Strava and get your routes on your watch, which is a really cool feature if you really want to know, or you're somewhere new and you have it put in. But I don't want to make this video too long. I love you guys very much. Thank you guys for tuning in. It is the start of school for a lot of you guys, so good luck with that. I'm still just a working man now, going 9 to 5 in the rat race right now, but I hope to get to 500 subscribers. I love you guys very much. Thank you so much for the support. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe down below. And we'll see you in the next one. See ya.